Yeah. All right.
So same items literally on both.
It is. All right, maybe then the whole decider of this 1v1 is going to be who blocks the creeps the best. Let's just see.
50 fit, really? Are you kidding me?
Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it?
They're like, well, we believe that this is an even matchup. No shit.
No shit at all. Well, SUMAIL looks like he won this block quite nicely. Yeah, he's in a good spot right now. Obviously, a couple of raises to secure the first range creep. Same from Bryle. I don't know. I feel like maybe we could just let these guys do all the work. You know, what do we really need to be talking on right now?
Agreed. But then again, looks like SUMAIL, he's doing a pretty decent job right now. He didn't get the deny off, but he mid-stop Bryle from actually getting the creep. So small one creep advantage coming out for SUMAIL.
You know, well, if you get one creep more every wave, eventually that will rack up. It all depends. Do you think we might see them like buying more blood grenades as they get the money, or is it just going to be this one blood grenade is all they're going to need, do you think?
I don't know. SUMAIL seems to be valuing it more than the stats from the Iron Branch. Like, he likes the extra health from it more and the chance to maybe get the kill. Whereas Bryle prefers that, you know, 1 damage, 1 attack speed, tiny bit of armor. That's slightly less health for him. So, nah, it doesn't feel like SUMAIL wants it. You know, he's like, nah, I'm just going to go for the cheaper items.
It doesn't seem to matter. He's doubling him up on CS already.
Holy crap.
A few waves in. This is a fantastic start here for the king in the mid.
I mean, jeez, poor Bryle. Is that going to be a deny? Oh, nope. All right.
Okay. Couple more for SUMAIL here. I think he's got a completed wand coming out in curry as well.
He's going to go for the bracers. You know, he does give you, what, 3 damage, a little bit of health regen. And of course, it's, you know, in terms of health, you're not going for 25 minutes, so you don't really need like a null talisman. Bryle getting zoned out completely here.
Yeah, he's really struggling already. These
Bryle?
raises do work. This is a pretty terrible start right now here for Bryle. He's got no HP, no mana. I mean, does he maybe have to just run back to base and regen rather than stick around this long? I mean, sure, that might give SUMAIL the opportunity to deal damage to the tower, but I mean, we're much more likely to see the win through the kills either way.
No, I think if you leave, it feels like if you leave the base, you're gonna be in trouble. You have to ferry out regen. You know, if you gotta stay there for the experience. You come back, the enemy's level 4.5 or 5, and you're level 3. That's just a recipe for disaster. You gotta stay. You gotta hang in there, Bryle. Even though SUMAIL has got almost as much denies as you've got last hits.
Yeah, we can also see SUMAIL has preemptively bought Salve just in case like Bryle was able to out harass him. Like, he's gonna have that regen already available. Completed bracer also coming, so he's just preparing for the worst case scenario and just charging at Bryle right now. A couple of raises do land, and there it is, first blood to SUMAIL. Easy victory.
We were seeing that one coming, honestly. Unfortunately for Bryle, with the CS advantage, SUMAIL, that was the blood grenade. You know, he's been holding on to it, gets that tiny bit of slow so he can actually catch up, along with the raise slow. And Bryle loses his life. And I kind of highly doubt that Bryle will be able to turn it around. He is more than a level behind. CS is, you know, almost a third of what SUMAIL's got. Items behind as well.
Yeah, this is brutal. You can see as well, SUMAIL's already bought 2 more blood grenades, set of raindrops as well that will be coming out on the courier next, just to help further his lead in this one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the win probability would actually reflect this game state, because obviously I don't think it's really built for 1 versus 1, so no, it works. Still 50-50. Nice one, Gaben, nice.
I think the win probability looks like it's only like the heroes, and they're like, well, they're the same. Oh, Bryle, trading, but you can't win. It's level 2 Shadow Rays versus level 3.
Yeah. He's got to play for the long game. You know, maybe if this one somehow goes like 20 minutes, Bryle might be able to find some farm. Actually,
he's going for it.
Try and apply pressure, but SUMAIL's going to turn, but the raises from Bryle. He gets the kill. Big turnaround. Oh, buyback from SUMAIL.
That's a rage one.
Full rage.
But he doesn't want to miss out on the experience. He is still ahead despite that. And Bryle now has no mana. I love that every time you hear the same sound effect of the Shadow Rays, you know?
Yeah, it's like, which one's that? Who's actually raising right now? Which one is this? I mean, you can see on net worth, because of that buyback from SUMAIL, it's not actually that different anymore. Only like 150 or so there in the lead for SUMAIL. Got a couple hundred more now.
Seems to have a lot more items, right? He's got the bracer, the raindrop, the magic stick. Where you look at Bryle, there you go. Some of the items finally got delivered for him. So they're both working with basically the same thing. Who's closer to level 6 though?
It is SUMAIL.
SUMAIL,
I suppose maybe that was the whole point of the buyback. You know, you just didn't want to miss out on the experience. Try and still hit that level 4 raise before Bryle can.
Oh, that was unfortunate. The
Big up.
SUMAIL miscalculated the damage, and Bryle got screwed by RNG there.
I was. I mean, you can talk about the amount of denies as well. Like, sure, SUMAIL was pretty much over double the CS, but also tons more denies on top of that. So golden experience just all going SUMAIL's way here.
I like how you took a second because you were about to say like, what's 13 times of amount? You're like, tons more.
Yeah,
you know?
I was like, I don't know that one. I'm gonna not say it. Dodged.
So SUMAIL got his ultimate Requiem here at level 3. Sorry, at level 6. And Bryle does the exact same. Alright, so I was wondering, like, will anyone consider doing something different? But no. So far, in terms of item and skill build, very similar on both. A Bracer, Magic Wand, Raindrops, as well as Blood Grenades. No boots.
No boots yet.
No boots yet.
SUMAIL's got 3 charges of his raindrops left. Looks like Bryle's getting a completely fresh set of 6 coming out now. So maybe that could be making a big difference as well.
It will. Usually you only be able to like block mostly the first one, right? Because the second and the third raise will come up fairly soon. But you know, sometimes you block one, you walk in, you block another one a bit later on. Nice one by Bryle, getting that flag bearer. What's the net worth actually? Even though SUMAIL's so far ahead in terms of CS, in terms of net worth, it's looking very even.
Yeah, just looking at general items, it is feeling that
Oh
way.
no,
SUMAIL,
it's not. Hell no. The boots from SUMAIL is making the big difference here, and he's going to get a regen ruin.
Okay, a few extra raises for free. He's happy about that one. Just gonna drop him now. Okay, he does get connected on one as well, so he doesn't completely go up to free mana for nothing.
And I think SUMAIL. Oh, what? Really? SUMAIL's going for it.
Requiem, one raise, long range, go
Oh,
for
he
the close
wins.
one, and there it is. SUMAIL, and you don't need to heal. That's simple. That's all the plan.
Okay. Holy crap. SUMAIL's. I like this confidence.
Yeah, already landing a couple of raises to start things off. But it all comes down to really who gets the advantage after the first couple of creep waves going into those CSs. But Bryle seems to be doing pretty nicely.
He is, and we should have the results of the vote in any second. 80% basically for SUMAIL. Only about 20% of people believe in Bryle. Bryle, by the way, also not using the blood grenade, similar to what we saw in game 1. And where SUMAIL, they do. You know, he's like, oh yeah, I'll just go put the blood grenade. I like it.
Yeah, maybe I suppose he's hoping that he uses up all of the tangos before and then swaps in the blood grenade after, trying to get more efficiency at the slot or something. I don't know. It's an interesting choice.
But also means that he feels less confident about getting the kills, right? Because we've seen the blood grenade being pretty big factor. It's 125 damage nuke. You know, it's like a level 2 raise basically.
It is, yeah. It's
and a
100% handy.
In terms of CS, actually Bryle having a decent time. 9-1 to the 5-0 by SUMAIL.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job so far. But obviously, like we mentioned, SUMAIL will just naturally hit that level 3 a tiny bit sooner because of that D ward. And then maybe that'll be the time when he decides to make some aggressive moves. Okay, he's level 3 now, 2 points into the raise. See how much he tries to press this advantage.
SUMAIL just going to be eating up that mango. But despite that observer ward, he's also got a couple of denies coming out here from Bryle advantage, which does slow down SUMAIL. It's an even one. You know, this is a very even game so far.
100% is right now. So
2 minutes
getting
in.
a little delivery. He's got his wand completed up. Probably then going to start seeing those raindrops coming back through pretty soon. Probably exactly the same from Bryle as well.
Bryle, he is bullying SUMAIL at the moment. This one could go the distance.
It really could. Imagine Bryle wins this, and then SUMAIL beats SUMAIL, and then we get another whole round of 1v1s. That's
It's
it.
what I want. It's what I want. I'm telling you, I'm rooting for Bryle on this one. I don't care if it's biased. I want us to have another round of 1v1s. Maybe they'll switch up here. Someone was saying 1v1 Axe mid. I think that's perfect. Nice deny. Yeah.
That'll be a bit wacky. Yeah.
Or Chen.
Yeah. Everyone's just like, are neutrals activate? Yeah, they are, aren't they? So you can go get some creeps from the jungle, come back on in.
That RNG, you go back, he gets an amazing creep like a harpy, and you go up there with, I don't know, the crappiest creep you can think of.
One of the basic kobolds. New man, mate, new man. But yeah, so far, SUMAIL's still in charge, even getting, Bryle, getting denies underneath the tier 1 tower, right in front of SUMAIL's face. Man, that's gotta hurt.
11 and 6 on Bryle. Sorry, 18 and 6 on Bryle to the 11 and 1 on SUMAIL. More denies, more last hits in general, and he might be catching up. Bryle is ahead in experience, which means that observer ward that SUMAIL was able to deal with doesn't make a difference anymore.
Yeah, been completely negated. Really? Well, I mean, I suppose you can say Bryle has a slight advantage, seeing as how he's already been warmed up, you know? He's already done one game on SF, so he's a bit more ready to expect what's going to happen here in this 1v1.
I was about to say that as well, right? Like, he's going in, he's just played, but then, yeah, this is SUMAIL's first game, bro. I was like, oh, SUMAIL taking a lot of damage.
They were thinking about going for a few raise trades. I'll get another connection, but we'll just be the south there from SUMAIL, healing back up yet again. Still no raindrops to be brought out from either one, I think.
And this entire series, no one also cares about Bottle, sort of opting for that cheaper region. Bottle takes a while to pay for itself. You're like, no, a salve gives me what I need right now. Mangoes do the same. Oh, here we go.
Oh, gonna go for it. Who wins? SUMAIL's low. The right clicks rain. There's no more raises, and Bryle will come out on top. Just both of them slapping each other in the face point blank. Yeah, no buyback actually.
No gold. No gold for buyback. Oh dear. I think that's it. Like, I mean, obviously anything can happen still, but
it already.
You know, he's gonna have to TP all the way back. Oh, poor SUMAIL.
Yeah, Bryle is going to be level 6, but fortunately enough for SUMAIL, there isn't really much mana into the hands of Bryle anymore, so he can't immediately like go into a Requiem plus raises combo straight away. So a small amount of breathing room there.
But there's still a level advantage, like an entire level advantage now for Bryle. He's about 6 1/3. SUMAIL's 5 1/2. And let's not go into the fact that you have a gold advantage as well. What's coming on the career for SUMAIL? So it's gonna be a couple of mangoes. Oh, Bryle's got boots.
All right, make things a little bit easier. Yeah, still. Was like raindrops removed or something going into the second series? 'Cause I'm really surprised we're not seeing any now.
Same, you know, and both. I guess. I mean, obviously, if SUMAIL was watching, maybe Bryle he plays like, I'm not feeling the effects of the raindrop. I would rather go something. I'd rather get something else. But yeah, I'm surprised. And look at that, Bryle standing between the two of them. SUMAIL actually forced to jungle a little bit.
Yeah, really has kept Bay obviously got the full level difference in them right now. Not easy at all for SUMAIL to play with.
And by the way, SUMAIL is a Grandmaster Shadow Fiend player. You can see their ranks right up there.
Yeah. Lots more experience, but clearly Bryle doesn't care about that. It's still coming out into this series swinging. Blood grenades. Okay, second raise will not connect there.
It still zones him out though. It's still. I mean, look at the deny. 17 on Bryle. You're still getting what you want. You are making sure that SUMAIL is getting nothing. He's gonna go back to the jungle.
He is,
to catch up.
Having to find farm elsewhere. Regen rune bottom as well. Obviously not scoured out for Bryle. We're not going to bother going for that one.
If SUMAIL sees that obs, I think it should be just at the edge. That could be a nice comeback for him, or not.
Yeah, Bryle's one's getting involved. Requiem will come out first, and that could just be it, ladies and gentlemen. Bryle, he takes it 2-0. It'll close down. Don't worry, man. And it looks like SUMAIL has actually won the blocking war very slightly here. Let's see if that makes much of a difference.
SUMAIL, I think he's got a sentry in the backpack, so if the lane pushes out... Oh, wow! We're starting from heavy aggression.
Yeah, charging forwards, double raise, super low. SUMAIL with the parry fires. They both live with a sliver of HP and get away. My lord, what a crazy way to start.
But we want SUMAIL to win. You know, we want SUMAIL to win because this is. I like another round of this. I enjoyed quite a bit, but very close opening from both of them.
It really is. Yeah. Oh. Okay, just poking and prodding. I feel like level 3, we're gonna see someone die. 100%.
Yeah, but SUMAIL does not have a blood grenade because he already used his. SUMAIL still has, so he has a bit more kill potential. We'll see if what SUMAIL's got on. I think he's got something on the career just delivered to him.
Actually, if you think about it, the HP that Blood Grenade provides is why SUMAIL survived.
Yes.
If he didn't have that extra HP, yeah, he'd been dead.
Yeah. And it looks like SUMAIL is not interested in getting that blood grenade for another kill. So opting for more regeneration instead. In terms of CS, it's fairly even. 8-3 to the 6-1.
Yeah, just a very slight edge right now for SUMAIL. See if he can hold on to that lead.
Oh, misses that one.
Yeah, there's a bit of a miss.
Right.
So if it feels... Yeah, normally, if this was like a standard game, you would see somebody probably use a raise to secure that last hit, but having mana to go for the kills is just much more important in this game mode.
I like how SUMAIL tries to zone out SeaSmile because he was level 3 and SeaSmile was level 2, so he's like, I have more damage than you. But SeaSmile hits level 3, and now it's back to a more even lane. Oh, they're going for it.
Yeah, here we go. Showdown of the raises right now. Long range one does connect, and there it is. SUMAIL getting the first kill of the game. Already off to a fantastic start. And again, no buyback available there for SeaSmile, so going to be missing out on more XP.
Okay, same here. It's almost a positive that he died as early as he did, right? Because only like a 12-second death timer. In the previous game, he died later on. It was like 25 until he came back, so it doesn't create that much of a gap for SUMAIL to farm. And there you go. In case you have the memory of a goldfish.
Yep. Just kind of a repeat of that one. And SeaSmile, kind of interested that he even decided to run away, but I guess he had no mangoes to go for another raise, so I guess he just knew there was zero chance of winning that fight, and running maybe was just his only option, but it doesn't work out very well. And
SUMAIL, it seems like the blood grenades have been the big difference right now. He has been opting to buy more of them. I think SeaSmile has one now, though, so it should be fine. Yep, there you go. He's got it. Fairy Fire is also an item that we see some, like, it was more popular in the first game where we saw it picked up. Now neither player seems to care about it. But SUMAIL has a Fairy Fire coming out for him. Oh.
Yeah. Always nice having that burst regen.
Saw a bit of denies coming out here from SeaSmile, trying to go into recovery mode though. But 15-10 to the 9-3, so not easy.
It's really not. Obviously a whole kill down as well. I think SUMAIL, yeah, very, very close to hitting his level 5. And then with those 3 points into raise, we'll see if SeaSmile's going to be forced to go back to an early jungle again.
If he reaches level 5, like, he might just be standing sort of between SeaSmile and the creeps, zoning him out. At that point, it's a real nightmare. Oh!
A couple of blows traded, but SeaSmile does not come out on top there. Has to use his salve. SUMAIL, blood grenade. Oh, doesn't connect to cancel the salve there. Just barely.
If it did, that would have been massive economic damage. And also, like, if SeaSmile would have been, you know, he had to wait for another salve, he'd have to be out of experience for even longer, but it's not too bad. The thing is, he's still half a level behind, and that level 3 Shadow Raise, it hurts.
It does. I mean, he's got a fresh blood grenade though here for SeaSmile in his inventory, and he does have a bit more mana than SUMAIL, so maybe there's opportunity. Can try something cute, but still a fair old chunk away from his level 3 raises himself.
Yeah, he throws out a couple of them, but looks like SUMAIL is going to be okay. The lack of mangoes means that SUMAIL cannot play too aggressively. He's only got one raise. Both of them eyeing that water ruin.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be really, really important to secure one of those soon.
Level 5, SeaSmile.
He's going to try this right now, doing a lot of damage on towards SUMAIL, but it looks like the King will come out on top, and that is it. It's another 2-0.